Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will continue the examples under rule of partial derivatives. We look at example 6. Given uxy equals to 2x cubed minus 3y squared, bracket to the power of 4. Find del u over del x and del u over del y. Del u over del x means partial derivative with respect to x, and we treat y as a constant. And del u over del y is a partial derivative with respect to y, and we treat x as a constant. Right, first, we look at how to find del u over del x. Del u over del x means the partial derivative with respect to x. So to avoid confusing, we put variable x at the back and we separating variable x and constant. Okay? And we can write variable x in different color. Okay? We treat y as a constant. We just imagine y is a number like 2 or something. So 2 squared equals to 4. 4 times 3 equals to 12, which is constant. Okay. Then we differentiate with respect to x using partial derivative. Okay. Now we have bracket to the power of 4 here. So we can differentiate using generalized power rule. Okay. When we differentiate using generalized power rule, we can move the power of 4 in front here. And then we copy inside bracket 2x cubed minus 3y squared. And then we reduce 1 from the original power. So we get 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Right? After that, we differentiate the function in bracket. Okay? Alright. We have variable x here. And then now we want to differentiate with respect to x. So when we differentiate 2x cubed, we have 6x squared. Okay? And then minus y, we treat as a constant. So constant squared equals to constant times 3 equals to constant. So when we differentiate constant, we have 0 here. Okay? Then we put inside bracket because we differentiate the function inside bracket. Okay. After that, 6x squared minus 0 equals to 6x squared. And then this is multiplication operation. So when we simplify, we can multiply 6x squared times 4 here. So we get 24x squared and then 2x cubed minus 3y squared bracket cube. No need to expand. Okay, we just leave this function as a final answer for partial derivative of u with respect to x. Right? Alright, now we look at how to find del u over del y. Del u over del y means the partial derivative with respect to y. So to avoid confusing, we can put variable y at the back. And we can write variable y in different color to avoid error. Okay? And we treat x as a constant. We just imagine x is a number like 1 or something. Let's say we replace 1 into variable x here. So we get 1 cubed. And then times 2, so equals to 2, which is also constant. Okay? Then we can differentiate with respect to y. Okay? We have y inside bracket here, and then we have to the power of 4 here. Means we can differentiate using generalized power rule. When we differentiate using generalized power rule, we move power to the front here. Okay? And then we copy the function inside bracket 2x cubed minus 3y squared. And then we reduce 1 from the original power, means 4 minus 1, which is equals to 3. After that, we differentiate the function inside bracket. Okay, when we differentiate 2x cubed, x we treat as a constant. So constant, when we differentiate, equals to 0. And then minus, then we differentiate 3y squared with respect to y, equals to 6y. Okay, and then we put inside bracket. Okay, alright, after that, when we simplify, okay, 0 minus 6y equals to negative y. This is multiplication operation. So negative y times 4 equals to negative 24y, and then 2x cubed minus 3y squared bracket cube. No need to expand this function. Right? We just leave the final answer equals to negative 24y bracket cube. Okay, this is del u over del y. Right? Coming up next, rules of partial derivatives. If you like this video, you can subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Assalamualaikum.